Alright, today I'm doing my Conor McGregor how to beat Jose Aldo, and tonight I'm going to do my Jose Aldo how to beat Conor McGregor. Now there's a few things I'm going to start off with when I'm talking about Conor McGregor. I'm super hyped up because I've just watched this fight again against Dennis Siver. When he was walking out, I just got super hyped and I started doing capoeira techniques. I'm not a Conor McGregor fanboy. I just really enjoy his style. I love his self-promotion. I don't think there's anyone in the game doing what he's doing. I'm not comparing him to John Jones, but he's came through the game like John Jones. And although a lot of people are counting him out against Jose, he could be that Chris Weidman to Anderson Silva. But I'm going to tell you my worries about Conor going into that fight. He's got a wide stance, and with a wide stance, he's very susceptible to a leg kick and a takedown. His takedown defence looked great against Dennis Siver. Yeah, he got took down twice. Well, not twice. It was one, and the other one was kind of a slip. But if you count two of them, one of them was due to a kick. Conor was mid-kick, and his left leg wasn't balanced, so he got took down. But he got double-legged in the first round, off balance. Got straight back up, popped straight back up, no issue. And Conor controls the octagon. And when you control the octagon against a leg kicker, it's very difficult for someone who relies on leg kicks to do damage. Because Conor's got better boxing, no, hands down. No one in the featherweight division has got better hands than Conor McGregor. And Irish fighters tend to do that. They're known for the boxing. So Conor's hands are better than Jose's, hands down. His leg kicks, obviously, not on Jose's level. But Conor mixes up his striking so much better than Jose Aldo. But Conor hasn't fought at that level yet. So that's where we're going to find out where he says he talks a lot. He's backed it up so far. And for everyone who says, oh, he's all talk. Well, these people that are saying he's all talk, it should have taken a long time to silence him. I just think I see something when I fight him that I haven't seen in any MMA fighter coming through since John Jones. I just think if his wrestling is on par and his ground game, which I believe his ground game will be good because he used a great transition when he rocketed Dennis Siver before the finish. That was a very high level move. So I think Conor beats Jose, and this is not me being a fanboy because I just think kind of technically, he's got. It's not that he has more tools, but Conor McGregor uses more tools. That roundhouse kick that Conor throws, I think he'll be able to catch Jose with that. Because Jose is very, very Thai-based. And Conor's not. Conor moves around so much, and he never lets anyone take the centre of the octagon. Leg kickers, I know I've mentioned this, but leg kickers, you can't leg kick when you're moving backwards. One, it's less than 50% the power, and two, it's unnatural, and if you try leg kicking moving backwards, you're susceptible to a counter strike. And I think Conor's going to catch him late in the second round with a left, either a left high kick or a left hook. But I think he's going to rock him. He's going to get back up and he's going to do it again because the referee's not going to stop it like he stopped. If he goes out like Poirier, he'll stop it. But if it's like Brandao, I don't think he'll stop it because Jose's the champion. And if it's like Siver, he'll wait a bit longer. I was kind of hoping when Conor got Siver down and he got Mount, he was going to show some of his ground game because he's working with one of the best grapplers in the game at the minute in Gunny Nelson. So he's working with it. But I believe when he says the fighters don't have any power for him because he doesn't train with his own weight class, he trains with heavier. So when their guys are hitting him, he's felt more powerful. No one has as much power as he's training with. So you've got to take that into consideration. Now the fight at the minute, it's looking like it's going to be in the MGM in Vegas. And by the looks of it, I'm going to be there. It's looking pretty certain that I'm going to be going to that. And I just can't wait. I've been to a lot of MMA events, but none of them can live up to the excitement of this. This is going to be, I think half the tickets will be Irish, without a doubt. I think maybe 20, possibly 30,000 Irish are going to fly out there. Maybe 20, 30,000 European people will fly out for that fight, because it's the biggest fight in the lower weight history. I don't think featherweight and below there hasn't been a bigger fight. There won't have been a bigger fight at lightweight, although there's been some big fights at lightweight. So I'm going to break down how I think Conor McGregor wins. Conor starts the fight, shows no respect to Jose, which I don't think he does anyway, but shows no respect to him. Tries to get in his head in the build-up, which will be difficult, knowing Jose, but I think he needs to get in his head to make him aggressive. I think Conor needs to throw lots of body kicks and lots of head kicks, because that'll wear him out. Constant pressure. Because when you pressure a fighter, when you've got the cardio that Conor McGregor's got, I think he's got better cardio than Chad Mendes, although Chad Mendes is an unbelievable athlete. But I think what took Chad Mendes' cardio was getting rocked. I don't see Jose rocking Conor McGregor unless he catches him with a clean head kick, because I don't think Jose has the power in his punch to catch him. Basically because I don't think Jose is going to be able to land. Conor's defence he's got good defence. I know he got caught with a silly left hook against Dustin, didn't move. Conor actually landed one at the same time and made Dustin wobble. He got caught with the odd little silly shot against Dennis, but nothing with power. I feel that Conor McGregor is the new age. He's the new style of what MMA fighters are going to need to be. That style. Not many people can do that. When people say Conor McGregor is 1 in a million, nope, 1 in a lifetime. You're never going to see Conor McGregor again. You're never going to see John Jones again, Anderson Silva again, George St. Pierre again, Fedor Emelianenko. You'll never see them again. They come once in a lifetime. So I think an easier fight is Jose Aldo than in comparison to Anthony Pettis. I think Anthony Pettis would probably beat Conor McGregor. Yeah, in my opinion, I think Anthony Pettis beats Conor McGregor. I think Conor McGregor beats Jose Aldo. But it's not. I'm confident with that pick. I've been confident. I've said he's going to be world champion since he was in Cage Warriors. I've always been big on Conor McGregor. People used to call me stupid, saying, "Oh, he's not on the UFC." He was a two-weight champion, and he was demolishing guys. He came at the UFC. I remember telling people, "Watch this guy," when he fought in Sweden. Demolished Marcus Brimage, and he was doing the same thing with his self-promotion. So Conor needs to back him up against the cage, throw his strikes, tire Jose Aldo out, which he will do, and I think he's just going to start landing. If it goes the distance, I also think Conor McGregor will win due to cardio, because I don't think Conor's going to tire unless he gets rocked. Don't see that happening. Maybe I'll get proved wrong. Don't get me wrong, I think Jose Aldo is the second pound for pound best fighter in the world, but every fighter has got that guy he can lose to. John Jones has got Cain Velasquez. I think Cain Velasquez would beat John Jones. I'm not going to say comfortably, but I think Daniel Cormier and Cain Velasquez are different fighters. Cain's bigger, stronger, and at heavyweight, it'd be different. Daniel was losing a lot going down, but that's off topic. Yeah, so Conor McGregor wins by doing that. Pushes him against the cage. Pushes him against the cage, uses his kicks, uses his punches, uses diverse techniques, throws that spinning wheel kick because Jose's at a good height to land that. The finish will be a right. He'll throw a right, a left head kick, then a left hook. He goes down, he TKOs him. That's my prediction. Thank you for watching. If you could like, subscribe, and please comment, and could you just share this with people, because I want to get my opinions out there. I want to know if people don't like my videos, if people do like my videos. Any feedback would be great. Anything to be improved. Thank you, and out.